Oh, hey! My name's Maddie. What's up? Welcome to the Genres Experience. The first song is called What? That was such a long pause. Okay. Hey! Didn't see you there. This is Maddie, and I'm gonna do it again. Hey! Didn't see you there. What? Oh, hey. This is. I'm not an actor, guys.
This is Maddie. No.
Welcome
it's
to the
Maddie.
Genres Experience.
Yeah, welcome to the
Okay.
genres.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm Maddie, and welcome to the Genres Experience. A girl had the woods that were all to herself, full of exciting new things. She explored her entire life until she found a clearing in the trees. Sunlight poured across her skin, and she was filled with peace. So she decided to stay a while in this clearing among the trees. And she sang in the day and was up all night, watching shooting stars and the sunrise. Nothing there could make her feel alone. And when she'd finally close her eyes, she slept soundly with a smile. Thank you, stars, for taking her back home. The day became long and beauty fades. She came to grow tired of her same old ways. Wondering if there was more out there. Why did she have to be stuck in the same old place? So she dared to step into the shade, and the fresh new air blew across her face. Step by step she was led into the unknown, searching for a new home. But she still sang in the day and was up all night, hearing the wolves call and watching birds learn to fly. Nothing there could make her feel out of place. And when she'd finally close her eyes, she slept soundly with a smile. Thank you, woods, for offering a place to fall back on when she didn't notice her lack of a home. When each new day begun, she would travel further and never would stay in the same place again. Her life had come into a huge reversal. Oh, learning things she'd never known, feelings deep that had never grown. Where could she even go? Not a place to call her home. Until she stumbled across the clearing once more. Almost didn't see it. The sky was faded, some grass was brown, until she finally returned to it. Sunlight poured across her skin, and her heart was filled with peace. So she decided to stay a while in this clearing among the trees. And she sang in the day and was up all night, watching shooting stars, catching the sunrise. She didn't realize she was so alone before. And when she finally closed her eyes, she slept soundly with a smile. Thank you, stars, for taking her back home. Thank you, stars, for giving her a home. All right. My name is Maddie Stephenson, and this is a preview of my new album called Genres.
When does Genres come out?
When does it come out? Genres comes out in a couple hours. The theme behind Genres is kind of pushing boundaries, both in terms of production and songwriting and lyric writing, and kind of as a theme for what I was kind of going through during the time of writing the album. When I first thought of this album idea, I initially wanted it to be every song is a completely different genre. Like one song would be fully pop, one song would be fully rock, jazz, R&B, stuff like that. But as I was writing the songs, I realized that, especially in like this modern day, songs are way more interesting to me when they are a blend of genres and they're like a mix of different vibes. So coming to the end of writing this album, I think that all of the songs on it are a blend of different. I hoped when people listen to specific songs, I wanted them to tell me, oh, this is like something I've never heard before, or this is really unique, or this moved me. Those three things are what I try to evoke out of people when I'm writing songs. This next song is called Right Now. I wrote it a couple years ago in May of 2019, and it's kind of about right person, wrong time sort of thing. And hope you enjoy. Thanks. I think that it's real. I hate that it is. Didn't mean to get so invested, but you can't really plan these things. Everyone's saying go for it, but I'm scared that it'll go well, then I go, and that's it. 'Cause I miss you right now, even when you're here. And I don't want to think about what I will feel when you're really not around. I think that I'm lying to myself. It's not that serious. I can just walk away. Walk away. Why does this keep happening? Finally get it right, then it is taken away, out of sight. 'Cause I miss you right now, even when you're here. And I don't want to think about what I will feel when you're really not around. Why does it have to be right now? Why Why does it have to start right now? I think that it's real. I hate that it is. I think that it's real. I hate that it is. This album was kind of interesting because on a lot of the songs I would do the musical production first because I was experimenting with new sounds, for example in Stop Thinking, and also What Does This Mean again. And I think in my head I started with production as well in Amherst Street. Actually, most of the songs I did the production first, and that's something that I was new to and I'd never really done before. This song is in my head, and it is also on the album. Enjoy. I wrote a song about you while you were in the other room. These days it doesn't take much to get someone like you on my mind. On my mind, because it wanders when nothing else is going on. At this point I'm in another dimension. So while you were in the other room, I traveled far away and wrote a song about you. About you. I don't think you'll ever know. It seems to me I'm on my own in my head, imagining things you might have said. I wonder if you ever wonder about me. Maybe that it's not for me to know. Omniscience is not always the key. But still my mind wanders when nothing else is going on. At this point I'm in another dimension. So while you were in the other room, I traveled far away and wrote a song about you. Oh, about you. Because it wanders when nothing else is going on. At this point I'm in another dimension. So while you were in the other room, I traveled far away and wrote a song about you. Oh, about you. I started playing violin when I was 4, and then I switched to piano when I was 5, and I've been playing piano ever since. And I started writing songs with my younger sister when I was about 10 years old, and obviously I have kept doing that also, so it's been a lifelong thing for me. Maddie Stephenson, I want people to say, oh, Maddie Stephenson, her songs make me feel something. It doesn't matter what they feel, I just want people to have some sort of reaction to what they listen to. This next song is called Don't Let Me Leave. ignite my world, you don't compare. You know you are my weakness and you don't care. You said you're sorry, you apologize, and I smiled and said it was fine, but it's hard to forget that you ripped my heart apart. I won't believe you'll be there for me, 'cause I know I'll be let down. I can't trust that you'll care for me, I feel too much for the both of us now. But don't let me leave without saying goodbye. I know we have a troubled past, but maybe we can put things in the past as I go. 'Cause I don't wanna go without you knowing that one day I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Seems like every time things get better, they suddenly are worse. Staying up all hours and knowing that I'm cursed with your company and the memory of your smile even a million miles away. I won't believe you'll be there for me, 'cause I know I'll be let down. I can't trust that you'll care for me, I feel too much for the both of us now. But don't let me leave without saying goodbye. I know we have a troubled past, but maybe we can put things in the past as I go. 'Cause I don't wanna go without you knowing that one day I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Knotted stomach, tangled mind, my emotions are numb and you are blind. Why don't you notice all my pain? I want you to see all that you create. Knotted stomach, tangled mind, my emotions are numb and you are blind. Why don't you notice all my pain? I want you to see all that you create. All that you create, all that you create. Because most of my songs are about specific experiences in my life or feelings that I'm having in a certain time, there is a chance that people might put things together, but songwriting is an outlet for me. It helps me deal with stuff that I'm going through musically, and I kind of try to separate it and not think about it, if that makes sense, because it's my outlet, so I kind of need it. So if people put the pieces together, they put it together. I can't worry about it too much. Emotionally, the most difficult song to write was My Living Room, because it's about a specific experience that I've had, and it was hard for me to confront that. Until you're my biggest what if. Yeah, I know myself, I know there's no chance of me turning this, whatever it is, into something new. It's not something I'm used to, and that's something that I don't do. So 3 more months of this dance, you don't and I don't move. But there was that one night when I thought I might switch it up. I was drunk and thought, what the hell? If I had a spine, I'd follow up, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't think of it all the time, all the time. 3 months is too little time for the amount of people I've told. It's no big deal, and yet it is, 'cause I'm never that bold. But if we are just friends, like I'm pretending, then it really is nothing. It doesn't exist, and I'm overthinking again. So that one night, it definitely was the wine and the dim lights that switched things up. I was drunk and thought, what the hell? I'm dying to know what you're thinking. Am I ever on your mind? Was I something to you that night? Was I something to you that night? I think as a performer, I'm less concerned with sounding perfect in my singing all the time, because I think there's a lot more character when I'm speaking sometimes, or like not completely in tune. So I'm less of a perfectionist as a performer and trying to allow the character to come through more than being perfectly in tune. When I was writing What Does This Mean, I was listening to a lot of Mac Miller at the time, and his kind of singing slash speaking technique. That's what I kind of tried to imitate when I was recording that song. Another big influence is honestly my sister Kate, and her production skills. When I was doing Amory Street and My Living Room, I listened to a lot of her stuff and tried to not imitate, but tried to catch that sort of vibe. Sometimes I think about language, how we use it, how it came to be, how the thing inside our heads somehow learned to communicate with other things. Sometimes I think about songs and how they're tied to memories. Why do I hear Coldplay and think about my grandma tying abstract things together to create some sort of meaning? Who knew juice boxes on a floating rock could do that? Sometimes I feel like more people see me on an empty street than a crowded one. Unless I'm ever famous, I doubt that time will ever come. But if I'm just a juice box on a floating rocks, I'd still want to be the best juice box. Know what I mean? The competition in me. What does this mean? What does this all mean? What does it mean? What does this all mean? What does this mean? What does this all mean? What does it mean? What does this all mean? I took a BuzzFeed quiz about what kind of soda I would be. I guess I'm Dr. Pepper, but if I hate Dr. Pepper, does that mean that I hate me? Some days I realize there's no point in having low self-esteem. It doesn't help anyone, so why do we always feel the need? Some days I think about love and if I will ever be good enough for someone, will they be good enough for me? Why do I always feel the need? How come the city is the quietest when my thoughts are the loudest? How come the air is still when my mind is racing? How can you be so stoic when my heart is beating? How can my expression be blank with all of these feelings? What does this mean? What does this all mean? What does it mean? What does this all mean? What does this mean? What does this all mean? What does it mean? What does this all mean? Important aspect of a song depends on the song and the audience. I've listened to some songs that are really like what's the word? Really like light production. It's basically just like recording it and barely editing it, and they've like really hit home for me. Usually those are like sadder songs. In a pop song, obviously you want to have a little bit higher level of production for it to get through to people. The music and the lyrics matters a lot more. Well, I don't know. I think it depends on the song. It depends on the song. Some songs you really want the lyrics to cut through. Some songs are all about production. And I think in this album, there's a wide range of that. So this is going to be the last song that I play for you guys today. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to all of these songs that I've been playing. The album is going to be dropping in just a couple of hours, and I'm really excited for you all to listen to it. It was quite the journey making it. This album is kind of about pushing boundaries, both literally and like metaphorically. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say. This last song is called Genres. When it's sunny and raining at the same time, didn't know I needed to breathe. I think I'm a little bit sad all of the time. Is that human or is it just me? Just me. Who am I? Who am I in all these genres of my life? Who am I? Who am I? Am I just the same with a little more spice? Who am I? Who am I? Flying over the ocean at night, all these layers no one will ever see, all these feelings I can't describe. Is that human or is it just me? Just me. Who am I? Who am I in all these genres of my life? Who am I? Who am I? Am I insane or is this alright? Who am I? Who am I? Just before the dawn in the summertime, peace and quiet, a sanctuary. It's empty in my head and it's nice. Is that just human or is it just me? just me. Who am I? Who am I in all these genres of my life? Who am I? Who am I? Have I really changed, or is that